Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here on the channel. In today's video we're going to be checking out a watch from Anonimo. This watch is not my watch, it's not a watch that has been lent in to me per se. Instead this watch is a pass-around watch, so this watch has gone around 25 participants of this pass-around. They have each had the watch for 1 week to test out the watch, and now in 2 days, on Saturday, the watch is going to be raffled out and given away to one of the participants. So I am kind of the administrator of this pass around, and now it has come back to me and waiting for the winner so that I can send this watch out to the person that wins this watch. But so I figured, now that I have the watch in hand, why not just make a simple video on it? I'm not going to be able to make a review of the watch or something like that, but I am going to do some sort of an introduction to the brand and to the watch in question. I'm going to be, of course, unboxing the watch and then giving you my first impressions of the watch. So yeah, let's get into it. But before we do that, I'm just going to show you what I am wearing today. I am wearing my Squale 1521 50 Atmos 500 meter diving watch. This watch is just beautiful, especially now that the sun is coming out, which is fantastic. So, Anonimo, who are these guys? Well, that's a good question. Some people might think that this brand is some sort of a micro brand from some sort of a Kickstarter campaign, but they're not really. They haven't just arrived out of the blue. This brand was actually founded by Federico Massacesi, I don't know how to pronounce that, with the help of an ex-Italian Navy officer and this is the good part, the former CEO of Panerai. So they definitely have some kind of a connection to Panerai. Oh, and also I do believe that this brand is now situated in a workshop or in a factory that was before used to make some of Panerai's components. So yeah, they do have some kind of a heritage or history there. The brand was founded in 1997, and here on the side I do have a Panerai submersible watch, just for fun to have on the side. So yeah, now let's get into the box itself. Quite a large packaging here, as you can see. Very large actually. It is quite a bit bigger actually than the Panerai that I unboxed in a previous video. So let's get straight to it. We have the Anonimo logo here, and I do have to say I do quite like their logo. We have a leather box. Now do keep in mind this watch is about 6 months old, so it's not entirely perfect. Okay, we have a nice box here with the logo embossed and some stitching, some white contrasting stitching along the sides. Open it up. Okay, and here we have quite a nice presentation, I do have to say. So the watch is in this travel case, which is great to see, because then you can actually just pull this out and you can actually get some use out of this packaging in the future. It's a nice kind of a leather watch case, which is great. On the side here I have placed the original leather strap, because right now the watch is not situated on that strap. And then up here we have the international warranty card. So what we have here is we have your usual guarantee card, and then this piece here is a USB stick, and this I do believe houses your instructions manual and also maybe some of the information for the warranty card, so that if you do have to do some kind of a warranty repair on this watch, you take the watch and you take this card to the dealer, and they're going to be able to verify its authenticity and of course give you the repair of the watch. So yeah, quite interesting stuff. Okay, and here we have the watch, the Anonimo Epurato or Epurato. They are available in quite a few different color and leather straps and case options, which I will show you now. You have this bronze case with the anthracite dial. You have a bronze case with the so-called galvanic green sunray dial. You have a normal stainless steel case with a matte blue dial. You have a stainless steel case with an off-white dial. You have this stainless steel case with an anthracite matte opaline dial. You have a matte green dial with this stainless steel case. You have the watch which we are taking a look at today. You have a sunray cream dial with blued hands. We have a stainless steel and DLC coated with a black dial and fall patina lume. We have a stainless steel and DLC coated case with a sand dial. And those are the available models in their collection. Alright, and here we have the watch. Quite a good looking watch, I do have to say. And this leather strap here is a perfect fit for this watch. This is not the strap of which you get with your purchase. This was, I believe, made by a forum member of the place where we are doing the pass around, Oddface. And he has done a great job with this stitching here. It perfectly matches the dial. So yeah, the watch itself. Let's get into it. In terms of its specifications, the watch is 42 millimeters in diameter. In terms of its height, let me just check. The watch is about 12 millimeters thick, and the lug-to-lug distance is 51.5. We have a domed sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating. We have the date at 6 o'clock. We have kind of a fluted bezel, which I think is gorgeous on this watch. Looks fantastic. Of course, we have a cushion style case. We have an onion crown. And the crown guards look fantastic, in my opinion. We have a galvanic blue sunray dial, which in some lights is blue and in other lights is kind of a purplish color. We have an applied Anonimo logo. We have applied markers and numerals here at 12, 4, and 8. We have the automatic text here and Swiss made down below. We have beveled and polished hands that are featuring Swiss Luminova. And we have a nice and simple seconds hand. There is no lume on the dial other than on the hands. As I said before, we have a cushion style case, 42 millimeters in diameter. It is polished on the sides. The lugs are entirely polished, and the top part of the case here is brushed. In terms of what's beating inside of this watch, a Sellita SW200, which is basically a clone of the ETA 2824. As you can see here, we have a sapphire display case back. We have 15 meters of water resistance. The case back has a very nice design, I do have to say. The movement itself is actually decently finished. It's definitely nothing too special to look at, but you have a customized and branded logo. You have some perlage work on the movement, and you do have a few heat-blued screws. The SW200 is an all-around great workhorse of a movement. It's going to be very easily serviceable in the future. It's going to hold up well, and it can hold the time extremely well if you do decide to regulate this watch. This watch, I do believe, is running at around plus 1 second per day, which is fantastic. So let's put the watch on my wrist and I'll show you how it wears. Okay, and here we have the watch on my about 19 centimeter wrist. In terms of the height, as you can see, it looks great. It's not too tall. I do love this fluted bezel. I do think it looks quite fantastic. Okay, and now I just want to show you the leather strap of which you get with the watch. So here we have it. It's quite thin. It does have quick fit spring bars. It is made in Italy, of course. You have some Anonimo branding here. It is a comfortable strap, but I don't know what I think about its overall looks. It's definitely not for everyone. But the clasp, I do have to say, the buckle, is very well made. It looks great, it's simple, it has some deep engraving here of Anonimo, it has some beveled edges, and overall, I do have to say this clasp is Very nice. So yeah, there you have a first look at the Anonimo Epurato. And of course, as this is not a watch that has been lent out to me, it's not a watch that I own myself, I'm not going to be able to make a review video of this watch, but I do believe I covered some of the most important points about this watch in this video. Okay, and so yeah, now I'm going to pack this watch back into its box and I'm going to send it over to the winner when we know who it is on Saturday. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please do feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you have any questions. And yeah, thanks again for watching and I'll see you in my next videos. Bye bye.